Hi everybody, it's Diane. I'm here with a new glue book. As you may recall, in the last glue book session, I just sort of, was running long, so we cut it short. I've got tons of stuff here to go in that I know is not going to get done in this session. But anyway, we're here, and I had these two large dogs, but they need like a background. I think I'm going to go with a background instead of just gluing in and, hoping for the best. So I thought maybe we could look together. Oh, that's not dumb. I don't know. Is that dumb? Just sort of anything. So they're not on white paper. Fuzz. Thank you. Well, that's not dumb. Okay, we like not dumb. It's cool, isn't it? Yeah. I'll cut it out for future use. Maybe I should just leave it. That's cool. It has nothing to do with what I'm doing, but that's cool. I am going to cut that out. Alright, that is for future use. Anyway, back to the task at hand. I say that a lot, don't I? I get away from the task at hand, right? Otherwise we wouldn't have to get back. Easy does it. I like that. But this isn't supposed to be a harvest video, Diane. It is a look for a background, Diane. Alright, to get off the task at hand. Isn't this kind of cool? I wouldn't... Can you see? Okay. I would never have thought to put those colors together. But look at that room. It's very nice. Okay, there's your decorating tip for today. Okay. Anyway, what about that? Kind of cool. Okay, and it's, yeah, like you guys can really see it over there. Sorry. Just a minute. We're looking for a background. And we're still in rain, rain, rain. And then it's going to get hot, hot, hot. Yeah. Boo is... That's cool. Pretty mod, huh? Pretty cool. Well, yeah, let's see. Nah. Good try. But it looks like something weird on top of that puppy's head, so maybe next time. How about just some blue up there because of that you can't see? Yeah, I don't know, Diane, we can't see it to give you an opinion. Yeah, that's fine. A little dull, but fine. Maybe I should just carry that down. Okay. That is one thing about this composition book I am not loving, is the lines. I feel like I really need to cover them in some way. I don't like leaving them, but that's my problem. All right, I think I'm going to pause and glue this and maybe kind of finish it off or just leave it for later. I don't know, but I will definitely come back. Okay, I'm back hours later. I don't even remember what I said last, but anyway, this is all glued down. I took more of that lantern thing and put it here. This really bugs the snot out of me. That's so ugly there. So I was just sort of looking around what I had cut already. This was some kind of, I don't know if that's a mirror, some kind of wall thing. And I thought, well, that's okay, but is it too big? I'm not sure. So I was going to do a little looking. And as I'm looking, do we want anything over there? I don't know. And like if we put something over there, then maybe just a word here. I don't know. And yeah, you can't see what I'm looking at, can you? Here. Of course, now I can't see what I'm looking for. I need more space. Yeah, you want to see a typewritten list of what I need. Expect the unexpected. Yeah, no kidding. Ooh la la, look at this. It's a kitchen. This kind of tells you what my life has been like that. But I would feel so out of place in a kitchen like that. I mean, if I was visiting someone, but to work in it, if it was mine. No, not going to happen. And aren't there the weirdest light fixtures out there these days? Just, can you tell Diane's in a mode? I'm working too hard. I'm tired. It's thundering out there again. I don't know if we'll really get rain because it was also sort of like a partly, cloudy sky. There was some blue in it, so I don't know. But the weather stinks. And yeah, this is going to be a little tedious to cut out right here. Just get an idea. If I cut all these things out, and then it was a royal pain to glue it, because I need that in my life right now. What would that look like up in here? Okay. I'm going to fussy cut this out. Spend half an hour trying to glue these little tiny things. I think I'll put this here. Okay. As long as this, I'll do that off camera. As long as this video hasn't taken too long, heaven forbid we have a real short one, I thought I'd at least start another page. I spread all this stuff out, so it's available here. I know what, there's one over here that, against my, intention, which I'm falling off the wagon anyway, I thought of doing a train page because I've got train stuff here, which is really, I don't know, I'm not into trains or anything. I think, probably because that reminds me of the General, Buster's movie. I think, I don't know, it reminds me of Buster or something. I don't know. But anyway, I found some other ones in various publications. Well, that's kind of cool. But okay. Do we want to do like what I just did and go ahead and complete a page? Or just kind of glue some stuff in and have it be a work in progress like my old book? Well, like I said, as long as this video didn't take too long, let me continue flipping through a little bit. See if I come up with background stuff. If so, that'll maybe decide what we're doing. If not, then it could be a work in progress, I guess. And I'm not meaning I'm looking for trains, but something to go in the back there. I don't know, what would this even look like? It's okay. It's acceptable. I don't know that it's great. It doesn't fit. It's okay. I'm going to change the name of my station to That's Okay. Oh, there's another light thing. Can you see that? That's interesting. Actually, what would that look like? Because it's so related to trains. Yeah, it just looks too unrelated to me anyway. No, I'm not finding much, am I? Is green coming back into kitchens? Although it's not really olive, it's kind of, I don't know, what would you call that? Like a celery green? What about these tiles, though? $42 per tile. Yeah, my kitchen. Speaking of $42 per tile, my house is very old, and my kitchen has this tile, just the whatever that is, like 4-inch typical square tiles, like halfway up the walls. I don't like it anyway, but that's what I inherited, and well, it's kind of pretty. Anyway, at one point we were painting and stuff, and we were kind of thinking, oh, there's another light thing. Oh, that's pretty dramatic, huh? We were kind of thinking, how hard would it be to rip them out? Because they look really dated. I don't like them. And where they are in the kitchen, you don't even really need it. It's not a work area, so I don't know why you need tile here anyway. And they were painted at that point. So anyway, there was one in another area that was kind of loose, and my husband's like, well, let me pop it off, and we'll see, how hard is it to get it off if we want to try to take them off or not. So he gets it off. It's plastic. I could not believe it. It's like stuff. I don't like it anyway. I thought it was, regular tile. It's some kind of wall board thing, and they're plastic. Which, I mean, I painted them. They look okay. You would never know that if I didn't point it out, but yeah. So I love that, the tile that much more. Okay, so now that we all know the ins and outs of Diane's kitchen tile, did I say that? It's plastic. And this is crooked. Well, yeah, I don't know about this one. I need another train or something is what I need. I doubt I'm going to find one in an AD. How is that bridge thing? There. I mean, it is a bridge, I'm assuming. I don't know, you tell me. Or is it some kind of... I don't know. I guess... I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't really look like a bridge. Maybe because it's not. Well, here's a cool door for my doors thing that we're not doing at the moment. Yeah, you should see my counter. I'm glad you can't see my counters. It's stuff from all, you know. Well, I'm sure you know. I can't be the only one that works that way, right? Well, I set all this stuff out because I didn't know what I was going to do, so I was prepared. Another weird light thing. That one looks like a model of the solar system or something, doesn't it? Diana, are you going to criticize every light fixture we come across? Maybe I will. I don't know. And while I'm criticizing light fixtures, I'm going to miss a train, right? That's cool. Flamingos there. Should cut them out and place them some weird, obscure place, huh? Well, I doubt there's going to be a train running through a house here. Alright, well, Diane's come to an impasse here. Actually, what time is it? Oh, okay. I've got time. I lost track. I'm usually pretty good with time. I should put that in my next journal, shouldn't I? You know, if I think, oh, I wonder what time it is. Do you ever play this little game and guess? It's like, oh, it's got to be about 3:10. And sure enough, it's 3:15 or something. But once in a blue moon, I'm off. How would you convey that in a journal as a paper thing? You just put in a clock? That's kind of boring. Think about that. This is kind of totally not related, but related. It's fringe. Ball fringe, I guess, but it kind of, sort of, in a weird abstract way. Okay, taking it out of a canopy context. Does that look like a landscape with train tracks? Admit it. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm going to shut off my rambling brain, you know, give you guys a break. I'm going to glue in some cohesive format, manner, and come back and at least wrap up. I might be done. I don't know. But okay, go take a break and clear your mind out of all this idiocy, you know, I've been speaking about. Okay, I said it before and I'll say it again. It's been a few hours. I don't remember what I said. Anyway, both pages are done. I did cut that lamp or light, thing out. And yes, it was a pain in the you-know-what to glue it. It just ripped. It was a pain. But it's done. And I put this little blue down here because, glaring. It said archdigest.com. I didn't know that was their website. Archdigest. No one can spell architectural, I guess. Okay, that's kind of cool. So that's that. And then the trains one I think is done too. I rearranged the background stuff a little bit, but it's pretty much how I left it with you. These two deer are statues out of a magazine, and it just so happened I just saw them like in between these two sessions in a magazine. So when I was kind of done, I thought it needed some sort of animal life down here, like buffalo or something, or deer, the ones I just saw. So I went and got them, and because their legs are so, narrow, I left a lot of white space around, and so then I colored it in with a marker because I didn't like, actually there's a little white showing, I didn't like the white on the green, so I markered over it. Okay, so I think we're done with that too. It's kind of neat. Okay, well, 2 complete pages. So yeah, this book is definitely different than other ones I've done. Good, bad, or indifferent. All right, well, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to all my silly ramblings today, and have a nice day out there.